Hello everybody, it's Linda and I'm back to share another design team project for Tresors de Luxe with you. I have created this mini album for a dear friend of mine and I really hope she will like it. I had a lot of fun creating it, and I got to use a lot of the beautiful, wonderful laces from Tresors. I also used quite a lot of flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. As you can see here, I popped a frame in the center of this front page, and you can take it out. It's attached with Velcro, so my friend can put whatever picture she wants in here. I just put this one for decoration purposes, and yeah, when I remove this, you can easier see that this is actually a dress form from Tim Holtz, and this is part of a clock that's also a Tim Holtz die. And I have just distressed it by painting it in a champagne pearl color, and I have been blow drying this with my heat gun so that the paint bubbles and gives a nice texture. I'll pop all the links to the Tresors products used below, and I will pop the product codes here on screen as I show you the different laces that I've used. So this is part of one lace trim. And then there's this one here. It's really beautiful. And there is one part under here as well. And this is the gorgeous fleur-de-lis trim from Tresors. And this is a C6 die that I got from my dear friend Anna. And this is another beautiful trim from Tresors. And I used some 15mm open roses from Wild Orchid Crafts and some 25mm, and this is just trellis rose. I have the same trim from Tresors down here as I do up here, and I just put a little bling in the center of that one, and I have some bling trim going up around the edges, but you can hardly see it, just peeks out here, but it goes all the way down. The closure is just two seam binding strands here and two on the back, and around this I used some trims from my stash. So here is the, I'll just pop that back on. So here's the first page. I used a fleur-de-lis die cut from Tim Holtz. I have made all my photo mats with this beautiful, I'll pop it on screen, whose embossing folder this is, so they will look the same throughout the album. I have used some metal filigrees behind here and also up here. I don't know if you can see that. And these are just some lace flowers from my stash, and a lily from Wild Orchid Crafts, and some open roses, and a cottage rose from Wild Orchid Crafts. And I just used another one of those fleur-de-lis, and I popped this rose in the center as a resin rose. And this is a piece of trim from Tresors, and so is this little one behind here, and just some crocheted flowers from my stash. And this is a piece of a Tim Holtz die cut, and so is this, and I just popped some pearls around here and some pearls here, and I have glossy accented and glittered these pieces. So let's see. Here are again some leaves and some flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. There's a tea rose from Wild Orchid Crafts, and this is a die cut that I just layered, and I popped it behind here on the next page. And these again are those that looks like leaves from the beautiful Tresors trim, and this is a trim that I got from a dear friend Va. Thank you so much, Va. And I just popped some bling all the way across, and I made a little booklet. And yeah, so that you know, I used some papers from the Nature Garden, and I think I also used some from the Fairy Bell stack by Prima. And this is again a Tim Holtz die. I just popped a little brad there, and I put some twine around this spool, and I put some twine here on the buttons. And I just layered some of the lace from Va and some bling and some pearl trim down here. And then the next page, it's a heart page, and this here, there are magnets here, and there are magnets inside this heart, and the heart you can use for photos or journaling, and just a photo mat. And as you see, there is some beautiful lace from Tresors here, and I have layered this on top of another beautiful trim. And this here is also from Tresors, and this one around here is just from my stash. And there's the doily that I was talking about. It's a cottage cuts doily. Again, these, I call them leaves from Tresors. It's from the trim, and some roses and lilies from Wallicott Craft, some pearl trim, and this beautiful, beautiful trim here is also from Tresors. So here I made a tag pull out of this beautiful trim from Tresors, put it on both sides to cover up the brad, and the brad is a prima brad. It's a little heart. And I have some of this gorgeous trim down here, and I put some blings in the center on both sides. And here again is the same trim as over here. So there's a pocket behind this, and some more of that gorgeous, gorgeous trim. Another tag, and as you can see, I made this little butterfly body. I backed it with some paper, and that's just an applique from my stash, and more open roses from Wallicott Crafts. And again, the lace around the edge is from my stash. So that's that. And here's another dress form, Tim Holtz dye. This is gorgeous. This is so luxurious. This trim is very, very beautiful from Tresors. And so is this. Oh, so soft and nice and fluffy. And this beautiful trim here forms this pocket. And I just popped some little lace flowers from my stash behind there, and some open roses. And then I got to use one of the gorgeous flowers from Tresors. Love this. Oh, it's so fluffy and nice. And this beautiful trim up here, it goes all the way across. Really love these little bows here with the dangles. And I just popped some bling in the center here. And this is a piece from Trisha's favorite trim. I love it. I just call it Trisha's trim. It's from Tresors de Luxe. And so is this one. And there's this gorgeous trim to form the pocket. I use my glue gun to glue down all the laces and stuff. So here I made this lace flower tree, and I just decorated this. All of these are die cuts from Tim Holtz, and from Tim Holtz dies. And here it's got like feathers and bling and pearls and more bling. And there is actually a tag behind here too, so you can slide things down here and into the pocket. And this is some beautiful trim also from my dear friend Va. Thank you so much, Va. So yeah, that is that. And then the back, I just tore off some of the cover paper from the corrugated cardboard, and just painted it with some pearl color and stamped for you. And this does not come out in any way. And there are some gorgeous trims from Wallicott. No, sorry. There are some gorgeous trims from Tresors de Luxe there, and again some trim from my stash all the way around. So yeah, I really hope you like my album. It was tons of fun to create, and I hope my friend will like it. So take care, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.